Hello, sir. Good afternoon, and thank you very much once again for a lovely presentation you made today on the pharma side. We just wanted to understand how the pharma sector in India is growing next 10 years time.
So you know that India is termed as pharmacy of the world, and India currently catering to the 40% of US medicines, 25% of Europe, and almost 50% of ARVs for the African countries. So, because the chemistry is patent of India, and we are developing the generic products at a very low cost, almost 1/100th of the brand leaders. So, the trend will continue or to grow and sustain the same technology which we have. And furthermore, the packaging will have to focus on the sustainability. The world is aging, so your packaging also should include the inclusive packaging so that the geriatric patients can easily access the product. And digitalization will help so that the geriatric patients or the administrators will understand how the dosage form, how to take and all, and it will directly communicate in a simple communication so that they can take the medicines at the right time at the right dose.
So, can I understand any recent regulations on the pharma side for packaging? Anything you seen recently by the government of India?
Ah, So the government of India already DGFT has started a serialization of formulations. Now from January 1st, the government acted is asking to put a QR code on the API specs also. So it has to have a unique serial number and a QR code which should contain the 9 elements like the name of the product, a GTN, unique GTN, manufacturing date, expiry date or retest date, and a unique serial number. So that is coming effective from January 1st. That is one of the latest development as far as pharma concerned. And formulation serialization is already happening almost to 70-75% of the products. And regulatory change will be changing every time. Recently, in 5 years back, the Canada has started that it should be a minimum point size to be used for each and every category. So that we cannot accommodate because there is no carton in Canada market. It's a bottle, and we have to accommodate a bilingual with the font size they are requiring. So from a simple single layer label, now everything Canada market has changed into the multi-layer. So that is one of the new avenue that has created. So we have to use the multi-layer label instead of a single layer label. Like that, the pharmaceutical packaging regulations keep on changing and keep on challenging, and the very objective of that is almost always the patient safety and patient efficiency. So we have to comply with that.
I'm very curious to know, like, the number of companies, doing business outside India, like, exporting on the pharma side. The numbers are not coming down. I see more and more pharma companies, targeting, on the export side. How many numbers do you see, let's say, like, how many companies approximately doing from India? Any idea on that side?
Uh, Probably the top 25 companies of Indian pharma, they are very strong in the inland market as well as exports, and large sector I'm talking about, and even the medium sector and small sector also doing venturing into the exports. And nutraceutical is one of the biggest business that will grow in the next 5 years very exponentially, and all the nutraceuticals will be from India. So in that way, probably now about 100 companies are exporting, and more companies will join into that. And Pharmaxil is doing their best to promote the pharmaceutical business.
Wow. Thank you, sir. Thank you once
Thank you.
again.